Hey Kathy, Jen here with your workout. So I have incorporated the TRX and your Bosu ball. And I think those are the only two new things that you showed me, which is awesome because I love both. I use both in my classes on a regular basis. So we're gonna obviously change up your workout. You're still, if you wanna go straight to 3 sets of these of 12 reps, you can. Or you can stick with the 2 and then build up to the 3 like we did last time. So what I'll do for you, this time I'm going to make the video straight up for you so that you can watch the whole time. I'll do the 2 sets. If when you move up to 3, then you can just pause it and do 1 extra set, okay? So the first 2 things we're gonna do, obviously you're gonna warm up on your treadmill. All that treadmill stuff is staying the same, unless you want it to be different. But if you do, just let me know, or you can just change it up, but you're doing the 10 minutes at 3.5 right now, and I think you were happy with that. So with that, we're gonna go right to the TRX, and we're gonna start with some bicep curls, okay? Hopefully, you know what, I'm just gonna shut the door. Sorry. It's so beautiful out there, but it's loud. All the windows are open. All right, so what you're gonna do, your TRX is hopefully secured. You can have it over your door, however you're using it. So you're gonna walk your feet in, okay? The TRX is also very much about your core. So you're gonna walk your feet in to wherever you're comfortable. Everyone's different. This is what varies the resistance, okay? So walk your feet in to where you're comfortable. You're going to pull them in and let them out, okay? For 12. So 1, 2, 3. Obviously, the further you are in, the harder it's going to be, okay? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And here I want you to keep your upper arms relatively close to your body. There is a version where your arms are out, but that's a little more advanced. So just do exactly what I did. Keep your arms tucked close to your body and get your 12 reps. Here we're gonna work our triceps and we're gonna work our core, okay? Just like on the TRX, except for no TRX. We're gonna do tricep extensions with the knee up. If you need to hold on to something to help you balance, please do so. Your bicep is gonna stay nice and close to your ear. You're gonna tuck in that core and you're gonna lift and lift. 3, 4, 5, 'Use that core. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. And then we're just going to switch sides. One side's going to be easier than the other. 1, 2, 3. Keep that head nice and straight. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Back to those biceps. Like I said, make sure these are even. I'm sure you've done tricep or TRX with Christine, so you probably know the logistics. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice and tight in that core. Straight body. 8, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Back to the triceps. Okay, same thing. 1, 2. I know you can't see the weight going all the way up, but it is a full extension. 9, 11, and 12. Good. Switch arms. Gotta concentrate too. Look at something and keep looking there. Use that mind-body connection, thinking about that tricep muscle. You can actually hold on to it, feeling it work. And 12, awesome. You're gonna pause me. You're gonna get on your treadmill right now for 10 minutes. And then you're gonna come back. And the next thing we are going to do is we're gonna do a lat row on the TRX. And then we're going to do, so a lat row, then we're gonna squat on the TRX and bring a knee up, okay? So it looks like this. First thing is, we're gonna squat. So you wanna come relatively far back, okay? And you're not really gonna use your arms too much to get you up. So you're going to squat it down, kick, squat, kick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. See how my knees were not going over my toes? Super important. The TRX, stability. You're not really using your upper body to pull yourself up. You're still using your legs and core. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna row. Okay, not taking too many breaks in between. So letting yourself fall right back. Now we're using our lat muscles, which are our back muscles. 1, 2, 3, squeeze those back muscles. Also, draw that navel in nice and tight. And 12. Back to your squats. Okay, not a lot of rest in between. Drop it down. Get your feet in the right spot like I did not have mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loosen that grip. One more. Awesome. Back to the rows. Here we go. This time you're gonna walk it in. Let yourself fall back, nice and tight here for 1. This is 6 for halfway. Keeping those upper arms close to your body. This is a narrow row, not a wide row. 10, sorry, sometimes I talk and I lose count. 11, and 12, awesome. Off to the treadmill for 10 minutes. All right, and then you're gonna come back and we are gonna do some push-ups with a pike, okay? And then we're gonna do some wide lunges with a front raise. So we're done with the TRX. You're gonna come on down to your mat. However you are doing your push-ups, knees or full, it does not matter. I'm gonna show you right here on knees, 1 push-up, and then you're gonna push back into a pike, okay? So 2, bring it up, push it back, or a downward dog, whatever you want to call it. Five. 8, 9, 12, and push it back. Your push-ups, you want your hands slightly wider than shoulder width, and you want to be kind of going on an angle when you come down, okay? You don't want your arms straight out like this. Nice angle. Now we're going to grab one weight, and you're going to come wide into a wide squat. Important part here, you want your butt going way back, okay? Because if you don't, your knee's going to go over your toe. So it looks like this. Way back, front raise. We're going to count the front raises. 2, keep that chest up. 3, 6, just to shoulder height. I know you've got some shoulder things going on, so if this move does not work for you, just tell me. One more. Good. Okay, back to those push-ups for 12. Feel free to pause this. You need to take a break. Your 12 push-ups aren't at the same speed as mine. If they're faster, fast forward me, but we don't want to rush through this, right? Form is super important. So whatever that speed is for you, that is what's going to work. So here we go. Important thing about push-ups, when you do a push-up, don't do that. Don't leave your butt up there. Tuck that pelvis in, and everything comes down. Push it back for 1, 2, 3. If the downward dog doesn't work for you, focus on your push-ups. This is 8. Here's 10. And last one here for 12. And bring it back up. Grab that weight, nice and wide. I think I saw Tara too at school. I keep wanting to press my timer. We are counting, not timing today, okay? I'll come straight on so you can see that better. Over to the side, your butt goes way back for 1, 2, 3. Feeling that in your inner thighs, outer hips. Pushing off your heel, okay? That's what's gonna engage that glute. There we go, talking again. 9. Last one. Awesome. Back on the treadmill or whatever piece of cardio equipment you're using. All right, for 10 minutes. And then we're gonna do some side planks and we're gonna grab your Bosu ball, okay? This is gonna take a little bit of getting used to. You gotta find your sweet spot. You're gonna use 2 weights, okay? And you're gonna do a sit-up to an overhead press. So my butt, just turn here. I'll do it this way just to start so you can see. So on the edge, feet are relatively close. You're gonna come back and you're gonna stand up. Okay, I'm just gonna turn back this way so you can see it better. All right, for 12. Maybe I'll go this way. Sorry, trying to find the good spot. Here we go. So sit up to stand. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. These take some getting used to, so practice. You might not get it right away, and that's okay. You will get it. Eight. 9. You can also use no weights. 10. 11. And 12. Okay, from here, you're gonna need a timer because we're gonna do 30 seconds. Okay, I'm just gonna move that up a bit. Grab my timer. So a side plank, a side plank, some tips here. Elbow directly under your shoulder. If you want to modify, you're going to keep your lower legs on the ground. Okay, this is a modified side plank. A full side plank is everything is up. Okay, and we're going to hold that for 30 seconds. Here we go. However you want to do it. Arm here. You just want to make sure this is in line. My feet are stacked. I'm sorry you can't see them, but my right foot is on top of my left. The only thing touching the floor is my forearm and the side of my foot. We're more than halfway. Drop it down. If you need to modify, you're still working those obliques. 4, 3, 2, and switch sides. Same thing. Other side. You don't have to be pushing your Bosu and everything. I just have to stay in the camera. You can move around the room. Okay, here we go. We're gonna lift it up. 30 seconds. This is what's working, obliques. Halfway. Keep going. We have less than 10 seconds. And we have 3, 2, and come on down. And we're gonna go back to that Bosu. I'm gonna use no weights this time. I'm just simply going to do the sit-ups, okay? Have your weights nearby if you want to use them, but I just want to show you both. I know I showed you half and half, but let's do 12 no weights, okay? Find that nice, good spot on your Bosu, bring it back, stand it up for 1, 2, use those abs when you sit up, 3, 6 for halfway. 7. Full body here. Legs, abs. 9. See how my feet are pretty close to my butt. If they're too far out, you won't be able to get up. One more. Whoo, good job. Okay, back to side planks. I'm gonna get this guy out of the way now. Back down. Doesn't matter which side you start on. And here we go. Remember, you can pause it. Rule of thumb, what I don't want you to do is this, okay? I don't like saying the don'ts, but sometimes seeing them helps you continue to keep good form. Because if you're struggling, you're gonna bring it down, okay? You're gonna modify it. And 2, and 1, other side. Let's start that timer over, whoopsie. All right, stack those feet. And here we go. all the way up. Nice straight line here. Another good rule of thumb is if you can come down and get your elbow in the crook of your thumb and your forefinger, you have good form. Your arm's in the right spot. Halfway already. Good job, keep holding. Push, push, push. We got 8 seconds. And 3, 2, and bring it down. Awesome job. And that is your workout. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that is your workout. So here, you're gonna stretch. Hopefully you know what stretches you can do. If not, let me know and I can provide you with some stretches. So round 2, so let's get this done.